we've got a great resource here for you, and they're called Downtown's Healthcare. I had a chance to sit down and chat with Dr. Gary about the non-surgical options that he provides because he really believes in avoiding it at all costs. Dr. Gary, welcome to Colorado and Company. We're happy to have you here. We're talking about Downtown's Healthcare and all the services you and your team provide.
Thanks for having me, Amelia. I'm super excited to be here.
So, if somebody comes to Downtown's Healthcare, what kind of services are out there for us? And let's talk about you and your team and what you guys stand for.
Certainly. So basically, our purpose is we believe in the power of the body's ability to heal the individual and that medications and surgery should be a last resort. The services we provide are designed to give the body what it needs to heal and repair naturally. We do this by incorporating physical and regenerative medicine, chiropractic, proper diet, and education to provide people everything their body needs to heal and repair so they can maximize their potential. Our team consists basically of a medical provider, a few nurse practitioners, chiropractors, and whatnot. So we have a team approach to pretty much everything that we do here.
And you're very specialized. You've actually spent the last 8 years developing this proprietary protocol. So let's dive into that. And what have you created here?
Yeah, so basically, we do physical and regenerative methods, and which helps to actually regenerate joints and other injured areas. So instead of resorting to degenerative treatments like cortisone injections or pain medications, obviously, we have a huge opioid crisis on our hands, and that's because basically we've all been raised on the fact that if we have a physical ailment, we typically take a pill for it. And basically that doesn't fix anything. That just changes our state. It changes our awareness. And so basically that's the path that people go on to eventually having to have a replacement or having very chronic arthritic conditions, which is actually the number one disability in our country right now is osteoarthritis. So that's really what we specialize in here at Downtown's Healthcare.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys are really setting yourselves apart, maybe with, a more whole body approach here. So let's talk about what really makes you guys stand apart from other groups that are out there, maybe taking similar approaches. Why should we come and see you guys specifically?
Certainly. We've been doing this for a long time. We have actually a combined experience of over 100 years with all of our providers here at Downtown's Healthcare. And we've developed a proprietary methodologies and cutting edge rehab equipment. We do regenerative medicine. We've been doing that for many, many years now. We have a piece of equipment on our rehab floor that virtually no other office has, maybe a few in this state, but it's a knee decompression, which for people who have knee pain ailments, just works remarkably well. Knee decompression is a non-invasive knee pain therapy that offers a revolutionary solution for those that live with chronic knee pain. Knee decompression isolates the knee and offers safe and effective mechanical traction to decrease pain by, number one, it decreases inflammation. Two, it allows rehydration of the joint. Three, it increases movement. It increases range of motion. And lastly, it helps speed up the healing process. Those people who can benefit from this are those who with chronic knee pain, osteoarthritis, like ACL injuries, meniscus tears, failed surgery, subacute muscle strains, chronic muscle strains, and previous injuries. So this is a great tool that we've added to our arsenal that's helping many, many people. We actually teach other providers throughout the country on what we do. We've actually trained 800 offices over the last 5 years. And so, and our purpose is to help people get off medications and avoid surgeries if we can absolutely do that. Obviously, there's a time and place for that, but we try to put that as a last resort.
Right. Yeah. It sounds like if you're teaching, you're also setting the standard for what's out there. So that's great to hear. You mentioned you want to minimize surgeries. Why is that important?
It's important because basically, to me, once you have surgery, and I know that there are many surgeries that go well, but there are those that don't. And to me, people should be going more conservatively through their treatment because once you have surgery, you can't go back from that. And so to me, it's like you want to take a conservative approach. And the longer you can put off like a replacement, I think the better off an individual is going to be.
I would totally agree. All right, Dr. Gary, we're going to take a listen from one of your happy clients right now and hear about their experience.
Would I refer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It has changed my whole outlook. I've done Tai Chi for like 20 years. I'm starting to do that again. I used to I couldn't even make it to the corner walking. it was like terror, fear. Now I'm doing a mile and a half.
So, in our final 30 seconds or so, who is your ideal candidate? What type of person should be walking through your doors?
Yeah. The ideal person really is that person who has had any type of injury, has any osteoarthritis. It doesn't matter the age. We've seen, unfortunately, teenagers now that are showing arthritis and having osteoarthritic conditions at really an early age. And we've seen patients into their 90s. So it's a full spectrum. I would say basically time is the enemy when we have physical ailments, because conditions tend to worsen with time. So if someone's having a problem, the sooner they get in, the better, which is one of the things that we're doing here is actually offering a complimentary consultation so people can get checked out to see if what we do can potentially benefit them.
All right. Well, it sounds like a great approach. We're going to be sending a lot of folks your way. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
Downtown's Healthcare believes that when given the right tools, the body can begin to heal itself. And they're Denver's experts in physical and regenerative medicine. Give them a call at 303-292-9992 to set up that free consultation. Learn more at downtownshealthcare.com. And they paid for today's segment.